Hello and welcome to Cars at 100. Let's talk about everything automotive. In this video I wanted to talk about the Geneva Motor Show and worthy mentions that Motor Show has presented to us. And I think one of the biggest mentions and me as an enthusiast I really liked and thought was really cool was the Mercedes-Benz AMG 4-door sedan. That is the 4-door version of an AMG GT Coupe car. Now what's cool about that car is that it's gonna have a four-wheel drive system from the Gt63S that recently came out. Also it's gonna have the engine from that car with more than 600 horsepower, not just 600 horsepower that was available in E63S. So that's a big deal, and I think that with four-wheel drive that car is gonna be really quick, and I'm looking forward to seeing this car compete with other cars. And speaking of that, BMW has also released a very interesting car, even though it's a concept, but still nonetheless it's a competitor to AMG's Gt63S. Now that car is supposed to be very powerful as well. It's a M8 Gran Coupe. That's how the name was stated by BMW. It looks really nice, looks really sporty, looks really big. It's a big car, bigger than AMG GT 4-door that was presented by Mercedes-Benz, but still, you know, something that will never go away is the competition between BMW and Mercedes-Benz. And I think the biggest, the most important aspect that people want to ask is how quick and how you know, how competitive these cars will be compared to each other. In terms of the 0 to 60 is gonna be really close. It's gonna be under 3 seconds, but knowing German brands, they always underestimate their power and their numbers, so expect these cars to be very powerful. M8 needs to come out soon because AMG GT 4-door already exists, and I think it's very important for these cars to actually compete for something that enthusiasts will look forward to. These cars can also compete on the Nürburgring as well. They are fully fledged sports supercars, supercar sedans. Now it's a brand new segment. I think not everybody is in that segment, but still I think Audi is also stepping up into that territory, and hopefully they will release something cool with the new RS7. Expect that car to be also in the range of 600 plus horsepower. Now in terms of these cars presented, one being concept of course, is I think BMW is playing a little bit of an interesting role here by doing the you know, looking up and looking what's the other competitor Mercedes-Benz will come out with AMG brand. Now that's really smart, but at the same time it will be interesting if they're gonna beat the AMG 4-door in a way, or they're gonna compete with it, but it's gonna be a little bit different and it's gonna offer something else than just 4 doors and a Gran Coupe look of it. I think it's very important to note the competition and what's gonna come out of that BMW M8 Gran Coupe when it actually is being produced, and when we gonna be able to compare the stats and everything with these two cars, AMG Gt63S and BMW M8 Gran Coupe. I hope you enjoyed this conversation, and if you like it, leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.